Okay, we're off. This is our league championship against E.Honda. I need two and a half wins to win, which is a really fancy way of saying win as many games as possible. Let's get these papers. This board has Dungeon Tunnel, which looks absolutely terrible. Anyways, I believe when I played E.Honda this season, I was, had a fan blowing over me. And now when I'm playing E.Honda, I'm wrapped up in blankets. So I guess that's how long the league season is. So as we said, we have Dungeon Tunnel here, which we're not that thrilled with, I don't think. Like, if you can build this Groundskeeper heavy deck and presumably just beat that up, points-wise. I do think the dungeon opening is at least correct. It's hard to say what I would want to pair it with. Whether I want to, like, sort of start on doing Dungeon Tunnel, or just take the silver and, like, get the Haggler, start to build up Cursed Village Squire, Journeyman Squire stuff. I guess we agree enough with that. We'll see what your other thing is, though. If you're going Dungeon Tunnel, that would be a dungeon, but obviously we're not going to be going Dungeon Tunnel because we're not stupid. So yeah, I'm on board with that silver. This will be a Haggler. And this will be another dungeon. You had your dungeon miss, which is certainly not terrible for me. I ended up playing 2 dungeons, and that one looked like it was automatically discarding 2 coppers, so that's 3 coppers in hand. Which I guess means things probably aren't going like the absolute greatest for you. This will be like Cursed Village Dungeon or something like that. These buys. Yeah. I don't know whether it should take the Squire or the dungeon here. I guess probably the dungeon. What was it? Omens. That was not really impactful. Helpful, if anything. I don't know how much I want to balance out the, like, more Haggler versus this other stuff, Cursed Village. Whatever. My next 5 is possibly like Haggler, hopefully with a Squire or Dungeon. I don't even know if I want like a Squire before a Crossroads, to be honest. Or a 4th dungeon. All things to be considering. Take Journeyman Crossroads. Alright. I mean, that's fine. Right. I think I want another Haggler, though. Although I suppose we can think a little bit about what's coming up. Whether this would be like better served as a something else. I think we're good with another haggler. That was a good turn. Good hand. This is a very good turn. I mean, maybe that's just gonna be like the case, is that you can work Journeyman well enough. Not sure. Like, we're not gonna be doing pure Cursed Village, that's for sure, but I think it'll work a little bit better early, possibly. We'll see. I think I want to go over this shuffle first. Yeah. This will get all 3 dungeons out, which is not great, but that's alright. So this can be like Cursed Village Dungeon Squire, something like that. It's greed. Alright. Now we have 3 dungeons coming in. So, should be all good. I don't know when we want to start adding the Journeymen as opposed to Cursed Village, or more Cursed Village. Possibly right now. Crossroads. Let's see, what is this? 8. Okay. So we might see something like a Haggler Squire, Tunnel Squire. That wouldn't be too surprising. Although maybe you think you want more draw for that. Can also kind of load up on Hagglers and then be toiling them, but well. This turn I probably want to incorporate a Crossroads just for the extra actions somehow. Journeyman Squire, Dungeon Squire, okay. 1, 2. Oh, this is rough. That's like really, really rough. I guess we'll take like, oh man. Jeez. 2 buys and like Crossroads double Squire. I think that's viable. This is like so ridiculously bad though. Just to have 3 dungeons up and not be able to get to anything. How much I'm going to be drawing off the top. Like 2 cards or so. Of course, I have a second Cursed Village, but I need to be getting through everything. 4th dungeon, I don't think, is really the thing right here. Let's go like that. We even bottom deck the 2 Cursed Villages. That's kind of funny. I can dud with 3 dungeons, surely you can dud with just 1. Looking like no such luck. Okay, that's pretty duddish. I think I would have held a dungeon to toil. I mean, I assume maybe you have one in hand. That's alright. Okay, so this should be toiling a dungeon just to make sure that you get a next turn, I think. Or it was like better to discard a Cursed Village here. Probably not. Like, as rough as the discard pile is, I should be able to get through a reasonable amount of it, keeping the Cursed Villages in hand. There's like 3 dungeons in there, whatever the Crossroads will do. Right. This was a little bit aggressive, but I also just don't know what else I'm doing. Okay, yeah, total's the dungeon. That's what we expected to see. Alright. I think we decided we were gonna... Alright, this looks good. Crossroads first? I don't think so. Dungeon first. Alright, now we'll do the Crossroads. What's in there? Squire, 2 squires. 4 dungeons out. I done now, I get to be pissed, right? And two squires in there, so no buy. I might just take a province right now. Like province groundskeeper dungeon or something like that. I suppose I could think about a prince, actually. get like Dungeon Journeyman, something like that. Prince Dungeon. Like, I have to imagine I get next turn. Maybe Prince Dungeon Squire. Another Haggler. Kind of like another Haggler. Alright, 4 dungeons coming in. I have a Cursed Village in this hand. We shouldn't be dotting here, right? Call those famous last words. Draws a card. Draws a Journeyman. Might not want another prince. Give me the opportunity. You know, you think you could be confident about. Haggler Dungeon. Right, yeah. I guess this is probably emphasizing scoring this turn. There might end up being some way to win, though. I think we'll start by princing the Squire, though. I don't know how much of that I actually want to get into. Which is like, we need to play this dungeon. I think like this. So here's 10. I get to gain some massive number of cards, which I think is just gonna end up being like I mean, I could go like Tunnel and 3 Squires, Gold and something, right? I don't know how brash that would be. You have 2 Hagglers and like some number of buys. Can I empty Curse? Maybe not so much. I got like Tunnel and 3 Squires, Gold, Cursed Village, Groundskeeper. Do I lose? Maybe. I don't think so. all these dungeons, right? But only one of them coming in. I could try like Province Haggler Cursed Village. That might set up nicely. Or can I win? No. That was actually really, really bad. Like, ridiculously bad. Like losing the game bad. Because there's nothing in here. Yeah, I just lost because of that locusts. I will hope to get war. Perfect! Okay. Back in business. And here, let's toil. I needed that war so badly. We already seen omens. I think that was my only out, and you know it was right there. So score 1 for dumb luck. I mean, there were so many hexes that could have caused a shuffle. I probably shouldn't. I probably should not have been doing that, but you know. Take the safe journeyman or whatever. Of course, there's also the reasonable possibility that I just lose here. I've not really been counting anything out. I think you only have 2 hagglers, though, so... Feels good. Feels good. Certainly not every day you see a war just save your life. I even had the silver in there, like wasn't guaranteed to get through everything, but nope, silver, last card in the shuffle. Anyways, I should have enough firepower to win this turn. I don't know that there's any amount of greening that can save you. We'll see. Of course, but... And then 4 squires, right? Yeah. So this journeyman's gonna... I mean, I guess you can toil a haggler, but you don't get the money out of it. Yeah. Thank goodness for war. Where would we be without it? Now, by all accounts, I should be winning this turn. You might take, like, Groundskeeper. Okay. You're just gonna play with a dud. Take a cursed village of your own. And tunnel with some crossroads. Right. I'm just playing this like I've won, which is maybe stupid. This should be enough money, right? I guess we can dungeon into this just to make sure. It's like province. Okay. Cursed Village comes through for me. I mean, I think you want to go for the Cursed Villages there just because it allows you to play that much more haggler. I could be like making stuff up there. Oh yeah, notably I was late for this because my internet like worked out, and it's apparently still working out a little bit, as you could see. Here we have a page game. Storyteller Scepter for lots of confusion. Outpost is here. It seems pretty clear we want to open page. I'm not 100% on the bounty hunter versus exorcist, but we can figure that one out later. I think we take the bounty hunter in hopes of getting like a storyteller exorcist on the next shuffle. Whoa, I'm really getting cold. The other thing is page can cheap, which means that you will really hit those numbers. You don't need bounty hunter to necessarily hit those numbers on this shuffle. But I think we'll go for the bounty hunter because I want to get the storyteller in there for sure. Like here we might even just sheep this page to take storyteller. Maybe not. At least think about it. Let's do that. Here we can get ourselves another one. Should get a bigger blanket. Ugh. There. Converted from a... Ooh, that was really loud for anybody listening. Converted from a knit yarn blanket to a much thicker one. Hope that does some good. Here'll be the exorcist. some point I guess I want exploration. Seeing the treasure hunter like that's actually, I think, really, really good. Like, we want those silvers. And I think we even want them in the shuffle. Possibly. Maybe not. On the other hand, I might be like getting COVID or something. That's why I'm suddenly getting chills and feeling kind of warm otherwise. I don't know, I've been like out lately, but yeah. I don't think we want the silver in the shuffle after all. Or we can decide after this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's put it in. Forgot that the bounty hunter was down there. This can just be another storyteller. It could be exploration also. That's buy, right? Yeah. Which will be good for the warrior. Let's do that. Really hope that my warrior doesn't end up getting smacked here. That would be bad. Don't need to pretend it wouldn't be. Where gets sheeped? Interesting. I guess you were feeling the need to be buying things. I guess we just like go up to the end here, and then we'll sheep our warrior too. I don't really feel a need to cause that shuffle for you. Here will be Outpost. Outpost immediately pays. This will be a second page. When we get to that point, I think I want a gold over a scepter. We could sheep the hero. We were talking about sheeping monuments. How about sheeping heroes? You know? I think I prefer gold to scepter. I'm not feeling a need to be replaying anything quite yet. I could think about ditching the silver. I could also think about getting another storyteller, like right now. Or like a horse trader's. Trash a copper. think I like the horse traders quite a bit. I'm not sure what I'm buying that's at those price points quite yet. I mean, we'll want it eventually, right? You can just be a good whatever, so to speak. You drew champion off the top, which I guess is good for you. Now you've been exiling these states, or I've been turning them into wisps. I feel like you probably need another page here. What's this gonna play? Bounty Hunter. Okay. Horse traders. Okay. I guess the Watchtower's a positive. Sure, just draw it. Watchtower does good with Outpost. Obviously, you shouldn't be able to depend on it to be in your Outpost hand like that, but you know, maybe. And you play like Horse Trader's Mill Watchtower. It's part of the deal. Horse traders. Yeah. Might have been something to think about with a scepter over the gold. Page Watchtower. Okay. Storyteller. Scepter. Maybe we just want to draw to the end here. And conveniently leave a storyteller on top, apparently. What do I want to do here? I think I prefer an imp to a copper trash. We're only going to buy one thing. Let's let that thing be. Scepter, storyteller. I don't know. Probably storyteller. Okay, well, this is convenient. Should probably actually be sheeping that. 3 silvers, that's good. horse traders. If we discard 2 things, then we'd have 4. Not sure yet. I guess we discard like copper, silver, or copper storyteller, right? I mean, the risk is that we leave a storyteller on top. Okay. This or more. Might even be comfortable with province. You know? He took another watchtower. You can like scepter inside a storyteller for an imp. It's pretty bad. Or useless, or some other word. This works out. You can take the province early, precisely because of the bounty hunter, right? Watchtower. That was loud. Might have been better to keep the treasure, the warrior at whatever. Treasure hunter. Silver gains aren't the worst thing ever compared to like hero, but I have my autoplay and I'm sticking to it. Like playing Watchtower, right? Maybe not. Maybe you want to hold the Watchtower and like topic a Watchtower? Not sure. I guess with a storyteller in hand, it's better to play the Wisp as a sheep. Sure. I suspect we see an undo here, depending on what that card is. Oh, that's the Watchtower, right? Might be wrong decked here. Not 100% clear. Let's see. The Watchtower stuff's pretty impressive, I'll say. We also have tricks. A little weird. Good province milk. Nothing unexpected there. Let's see, we said we should be playing these as sheep. We have Storyteller in hand. Horse Trader's down there. We'd like to set up, right? If possible. Oh, what else I have? I have an imp. Let's go try to find the imp. Here I might want, like, Province Watchtower. Trash a copper. That seems fine. Oh, where's the Watchtower's a silver, so... Okay, well this is awful. I only have one Storyteller in there, but there's plenty of other stuff, so we should still be fine there. Might want another Bounty Hunter. I might want like a mill here, or even a duchy. Scepter. Let's go with duchy. So we might Bounty Hunter the Exorcist. Not sure. I keep hoping there's no watchtowers, but there's like 3, so it's an empty hope. I probably do want to take the Scepter, this hero. Being able to have 3 buys is significant. So we'll do that. I guess I should have put the second Bounty Hunter in over the duchy. Probably. The duchy doesn't do a whole lot for this turn. Especially if I'm getting rid of the Exorcist. we'll see with the Watchtower. I'm probably going to try to avoid playing it and then, like, discard Storyteller Watchtower. Something that is the Horse Traders and Wisp into it. Just a plan at the moment, really. And I know I didn't really need the Storyteller. That's the one thing I surely got right about that Outpost turn. There's not a win here, you're just trying to figure out what's the best way to go about these things. I guess. A lot of sheep is the best way to go about these things, apparently. Are you gonna double? I'm sure you can double. Or you just want to single with like a Watchtower or two on top of the deck. My main fear is you doubling twice. I don't know that that's realistic. I know that 3 should be pretty realistic for me. Maybe. Okay, so you're leaving 2 Watchtowers on top. So you certainly fear provinces. Mill discard a Watchtower. That seems a little odd. I haven't had province yet. I mean, the duchies say that you fear me doubling twice, which... okay. I think that's a reasonable fear. You do the Horse Traders and Triple Duchy. What? If I were to take 4 provinces, I think I would be in good shape. I don't know if that's at all realistic, but I think I'd be in good shape. There's a hero in there that I'd really like to play before the shuffle. That was a little bit excessive. There's not going to be any setting up, I don't think. Well, I can, like, put a scepter on top. Discard those 2 now. I don't think there's any setting up to do here. So lose a coin. That's alright. Has to be alright. I think our goal is going to be to somehow get 4 provinces. Let's go and see what happens. Okay, well, that wasn't completely unexpected. Just hope bad things happen over there now. This doesn't look that bad yet. There's probably a watchtower in hand, just because why wouldn't there be? That's similar. Like, I suspect you'll end up having a setup. You'll almost certainly end up having a setup. You just need to draw to the end here. Be fine. I guess I needed to hold back a silver on the 1 storyteller. First storyteller. Get my setup. I mean, the other option would have been like 3 duchies, which point I just lose to a double-double anyways. Right? Might even lose to 3. I guess there must be a, what's it? Watchtower on top. I know there's a watchtower on top. That does. Alright. Well, a couple of my setups there didn't really end up working. And of course I missed on the one turn. We're doing the right back thing. I think I should go drink. We have donate. In Sanctuary. Monument. What a strange board. I guess you can set up this golden deckish looking thing with like Conclave Monument and Sanctuary. that happens to be vulnerable to mountebank. I suppose that's what we're going to do. It's like semi-vulnerable to junking, but at least play towards it. Opening can be like Conclave Scrap, maybe? Donate? I don't think you want to be or you don't need to donate particularly early here. I guess you could also donate particularly early here, though. Conclave looks like the right thing with the 4. And we think a little bit about scrap or donate. It's probably just donate. Down to Conclave 3 coppers. Kept 4 coppers. Huh. I guess altars may be good. Yeah, altars probably good. I happen to be agreeing with your read on this board. Yes. Which is kind of rough. Okay, we have the altar miss, which is going to be a really big deal. I don't think I want a second altar. I think I want, like, a mountebank. For the sanctuary. Now I've, like, triply lost. This will be the sanctuary. We really hope that you don't get to play a mountebank here. If you get to play a mountebank, I'd probably just lose. Okay. But this is looking real bad. Isn't it? I don't know if I need to donate again here already or what. Or if this can be like another conclave. I think this much is clear. I might be donating again already. You shuffle, yeah, you shuffle. Let's not donate yet. Let's take like a monument. Probably donate this turn. Yeah. This is looking bad. Real bad. Like, I'd already be having problems with our first player, and then I had all these other problems to go on top of it. Here, yeah, we can keep a copper around. I want to do that. So this will be donate. Again. Do I have enough draw to... Oh. I mean, we can do an empty altar, right? Just be able to donate each turn that we need to. Really feel we need to. Like here, for example. I don't know if I'm more feeling like another mountebank or another monument. The thing about another mountebank is it kind of forces you to keep donating, which is good. I mean, I can't necessarily draw anything in particular, but... I think if it's just one mountebank, we take our chances, and if it's two, we donate. I don't even know if that makes any sense. Like what do we do? Not donating. Two scraps. 2 scraps and a donate? The heck? Okay. Sure. I could take like another monument. Monument conclave here. Maybe we want to turn the mountebank into monument. I don't know. You could ox the sanctuary, I guess, theoretically. That seems more my speed. Ox this monument mountebank altar for monument, something like that. donate again. Do I even want the altar anymore? I don't think so. Let's ditch altar, curse copper. I think I'm pretty happy keeping the mountebanks around for at least a little while longer. Maybe not. Trash from one of them. Guide this. I don't know what guiding this does. I think we guide this. Take another sanctuary. Like 2 guides. Two guides might be better in terms of like looking at provinces going forward. Another sanctuary. Okay. Not unhappy with this yet. Like, I think I want to start buying provinces. Here, now. In the Trail of Bark. Wait, that's a song. I think I'm happy so long as I can continue to buy provinces. Somehow. Which may or may not be sustainable. You trashed all your mountebanks. Now still one around. Like, my understanding of the situation is that you have a bit of a tough time, like, doing necessarily better than all this. guide here, for sure. I don't know what the deal is on guide versus donate. Oh, jeez. I might just take 2 guides right now. I don't know how that is like versus a duchy. I don't know that I'm playing them next turn, but let's just go with the duchy. He seems to not be buying provinces, right? Could take more conclave or monument. Probably more monument. This looks good. I think I want to just ox the guide, as painful as that is. Go get the province. What's the reaction on the copper gains? Oh, discard from exile. That's the reaction on the copper gains. That's funny. That's a surprise. We don't get to guide this, but that's fine. Just like buy a state or something. This is actually almost perfect. Just to see all the green right here, right now. Although I don't know what the point is in doing that, so let's not do it. Okay. We're giving up. Second player advantage. That's what we have here. I think it was actually just less mountebank advantage. But all worked out. This would have been a good 5-2. I guess we'll live with a 3-4. It'll be like Silver Overlord. The Overlord's primarily getting played as Young Witch Old Witch early. I think the Silver's going to be better than nothing. That's not 100% clear, but that's a lot further from 100% clear. I think we're going to skip the Silver. We'll just take Overlord. We're probably looking at a 5-2 and it's not going to matter anyways, but I think I prefer Overlord nothing to the Silver here with no trashing. Let's do it. You happen to agree, unsurprisingly. I think now we will take the Silver, however. I guess we could just take another Overlord. That doesn't sound like the worst idea ever. Do we prefer Coven to Old Witch here? I think so. Well, you're about to shuffle. Do that and immediately regret it. You're thinking about Coven. You might try the Coven. I mostly just wanted to get the curse into your shuffle. Yeah, that's expected. Oh, you can pay it off all the way. Does make a difference. Artificer. Like minstrel. More Overlord. Let's see, with no trash, we're not even thinking about ditching the curse from exile. How many Overlords do I have? 4? There's another one in there. I could do like Artificer. Real minstrel. We'll see if I end up regretting that. I guess there's not really a way I can end up regretting it here. I'm not taking 4 curses. No way. You get to trash one. Do you get to trash a second one? I guess Coven here. Keeps out of the deck a little bit longer. Gives me money. Haunted Woods. That'll make buying things a little bit less appealing, right? I might go with Artificer now. Not being able to trash any curses is already being frustrating. As it often is. It's Artificer here. You can get like a real Haunted Woods. You could get a den. I guess no dens with Haunted Woods around. that. I don't care how bad it is. Artificer's the thing we're doing more of than buying things anyways. Curses are in the trash too. This turn we might want to be playing the Coven. Certainly. Oh gosh, alright. That just completely sucked. Like, I think I've gotten basically all of your curses out. This could be a pair of Haunted Woods. That seems reasonable. I don't think I want to buy anything down there. I guess you get to top deck curses as a thing. Try doing that. Okay. Dare you to play Old Witch. I need points. Really use some points. It does nothing. Okay. I can live with you doing nothing. Trash is a curse. Wonderful. I think that's all of them. I hate Old Witch so much for that stuff. We'd like another Haunted Woods this turn. That I would like to draw in some normal fashion. I think don't discard. We're going to end up buying Province, right? got one out. I guess I'm going to start kind of trying to slow drain either Minstrel or Haunted Woods. Probably Haunted Woods. While continuing to gain provinces. It's in some way. It's 3 coppers. I guess I can't quite, can't quite get away with, Let's put the curse in for you to trash. Right? I don't think so. If I don't need to put the curse into trash, I don't see why to bother doing so. Maybe. I don't know how true that is. Okay, we might be looking at winning this turn. No, we should be looking at winning this turn. I'm not even sure there's a way we don't win this turn. This will just be 3 Haunted Woodses. Just to be safe about it, let's start with that. Do our... Whoops. Sure, fine. I just misclicked, but it doesn't matter. Ooh! Alright. 2 more games to go. No pressure anymore. Let's move. So that'll be my 4th, which brings me even with RTT. I will need a 5th to get above him in the Hall of Fame because he did it sooner, but we'll try to get there next season. Connecting to game server. Well, I was promised that my internet was sort of going out. Alright, there we go. This will be a Guardian opening, won't it be? It'll be like Guardian Margrave. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I can't count, as it turns out. I have a coffer. Maybe I want to keep that coffer. Might do some Ratcatcher Margrave instead. Yeah, let's do some Ratcatcher Margrave instead. Hopefully I get attacked there. Okay. That was a pretty good attack. For me, to be clear. Here's a debate. Do I want the potion now? Or do I want the potion later? I could take like 2 rat catchers here would be a reasonable alternative. I think. Or like Guardian Ratcatcher. Kind of assume that you don't have the Margrave in hand right here. It's like some number of cards. Could be another Margrave. Okay, here will be Guardian Delay. Good. Try to fit the potion in about now. We'll see. Delaying this is better, probably not. So this can be like Guardian, Ratcatcher, Potion, or Plot. Probably Potion. We're not gonna buy a 3rd Guardian. It's just not gonna be in the cards, but get it cards. No, okay. It'll be like University Plot. Maybe. You haven't trashed an estate yet. Yeah. I think Plot. We'll get attacked here, which is okay. Probably get attacked here, which is okay. Nope. No attack. Okay. Bridge. Or Necromancer. Bridge. Delay Margrave's good stuff. Real good stuff. Wow, so many things to do. Do I want another Margrave? Or like Storyteller right now? I think another Margrave would do okay. More Ratcatcher seems welcome. I think better than nothing. Maybe should have thought about that Ratcatcher as opposed to delaying, but whatever. I'm a lot over terminal, which is okay because there's delay, but just of note, I will be delaying things. This is what's going to happen. I guess we pop Plot here. Yeah. We can go looking. Okay. This might just be like delay Margrave, delay Bridge. Which is perfectly fine. We want to be delaying a Margrave each turn regardless, I think. Just like as a policy measure. Its duration draw, there's just gobs of plus buy. Possibly even delaying 2 Margraves each turn. On that note, let's get another one. And maybe another bridge? Or another Margrave. If you had another one, we could set up to like delay 2 each turn, which would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now what? University Bridge. Storyteller. I don't think the Storyteller does a whole lot. Yeah, let's take it. Just to be safe on these things. Something to start thinking about a lot is Leprechaun. University means that doing a really big bridge turn isn't going to be a thing that actually happens. I don't think. So, getting the sort of alternative payload in is possibly not the worst thing ever. Yeah, let's trash some cards. How many Margraves do I have, anyways? 3 universities. Let's do this and see where we're at. Okay. So I could, like, handle 0 more bridges. 1 more bridge. Baker, Necromancer. I have to believe Necromancer's better than Baker here. Maybe not, though. I mean, I'm not getting anything out of it this turn. Oh, apparently I can't count. That's alright. Do I just, like, want the rest of the bridges? Do I lose if I take the rest of the bridges? Probably. Should probably score. Or I just lose next turn regardless. Maybe not so much, given what you just did. Well... Storyteller. Necromancer, Storyteller. Oh, whoops. I completely forgot the university. Yeah, I want another university, that's for sure. I guess that gets you, like, even closer to winning, but whatever. Okay, well, that's not going to get you closer to winning. Okay, I should win this turn. We'll just, like, kill the rat catcher. Take some bridges. take some more bridge, like bridge rat catcher, bridge. Okay. What went right there? What went right there is I took the Margrave, I think. I really took advantage of the delay business. And that was that. Oh, what the heck? Groom looks unusually terrible. I might open, like, City Gate and try to Stampede turn 2. I guess Groom, you can gain coins with Groom and then, like, Wayfarer buy. But maybe that's good. I kind of just like a charm, right? Like, a perfect world would be somehow Stampede Monastery, but let's do City Gate. I guess we could, like... So there's a thing where you have a monastery, and then you Stampede, and you get to trash a bunch of stuff. And that would be the perfect thing to happen. So let's, like, try Silver City Gate. Could just go like Silver Monastery right off the bat. Hope for it that way, but let's do this way. If we see the silver, we'll put it back. And buy Monastery. Be very happy. We'll put a copper back. Oh, I guess we won't put a copper back. Well, this sucks. This was definitely not the idea with this opening, was it? Oh, I messed that up. I should have just kept 2. I don't feel like asking for that undo. Just not really in the mood. Let's take another silver. I'd really like to Stampede. That's the goal here. If I just keep getting hit by Ghost Ship, this is over. But should be fine. Okay, I didn't even get hit by Ghost Ship that turn, so we'll be good to do a lot of trashing this turn. Yeah, sure. Here can be like Charm. Or another Stampede. I don't know. Yeah, I just like taking another Stampede. Although we want to maintain 5. So, I don't know. Might take some of those as changelings. And we want to maintain the 5. Yeah, I calculated this right. Okay, good. Here will just be a charm. I don't think I want to trash the copper. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, this is quite bad if it gets shipped, which it will. The other one back. This will be Coin of the Realm Wayfarer. Everything gets attacked. Just live with it. Gain the changeling here. Wayfarer. This one's feeling a little bit less good. I mean, I got the city gate, just like complete amazing draws on that side. First the 5 and then the whatever it was. And then the draw off the top of the deck. So I'm pretty sure I want this to be another iteration of Coin of the Realm Wayfarer. Well, we'll gain another charm, probably another Wayfarer. And we can monastery trash nothing. Keep seeing these changing monastery hands. It's like these could be so disastrous. We're gonna want to gain these last 2 coins for sure. They're not terribly important, but still. Not getting them would be spell pretty hard doom, I think. More ghost ships. Yeah. You know, when they say gain a change, then I say, why not? Probably because it makes piles unfathomably low. Oh, we could go like Ghost Ship, Laboratory Charm here. Would be one option. Can I win? No. No. Two of these changing will go for Queen of the Realm. I don't even bother with the Ghost Ship, like I'm never playing it, possibly. So it's like, do I want 2 labs and 1 charm, or I guess 2 charms? How many changelings are out? 5. You gotta figure out, like, you have 3 charms. I might want that last changeling, just like, you have 3 charms, you can take 1 off changeling. No, I have all changelings. Okay. So you have 3 charms, that would be 3 charm gains, 1 changeling would be a 4th. So I can take 1 of these charms, I guess. So let's take the 2 coin of the realms. 2 coins of the realms. And then just some like random thing for a changeling. I don't think I left anything. Eh? You need to score province, which I don't think is a problem for you. But or at least my take is that you need to score province. The changeling allows me to get the charms 1 further down than this, which is nice. Don't need to worry about those. I mean, I guess you province is what you do. It may be better than that. Without attacking you, I'm not that threatening. But I do hold these 2 changelings, you know. You need to score at least 3 points. Oh man, you scored at least 3 points. That stinks. Not this turn. If we're just going to gain cards off of this, which I think is going to be the deal. Well, maybe not. Could get up to like 13. Province Laboratory Charm. I think I can take a charm. Yeah, I can take a charm. Oh, you only have 2 charms. What the heck was I doing last turn? I can take Ghost Ship now. It'd be like Province Ghost Ship Charm. I don't think I want anything else. Well, I guess I can take something else now, because I do have the Charms threat. Sufficiently threatening on those. Maybe not. I guess I lack a province gain is what I lack. You have 2 charms. I guess you would be buying 3 charms. So I think I can take another charm right now. I don't know if I can draw another charm, but I can certainly take it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where this goes. So I was just messing. Oh, jeez. Okay. This will be a province. I don't know if I needed that silver, if that was just mean. I guess it was just mean. I didn't bother counting. Let's see here. What are we doing? Duchy. Okay. It would have been nice to have during the regular season. Would have made the start of this match a lot less stressful. But yeah, so that was another league championship. It had been a while. It had been over a year. But I guess the arrogant thing to say would be back where I'm supposed to be. But no, it's hard. It takes some amount of good fortune, and of course some amount of good Dominion playing. So that's that. Next season I'll try to take like at least a week or 2 of break. I've been playing League every single week for the past 8 weeks or something ridiculous like that. But we'll see when those come up, and see you all.